So, Saira, before the break, we were talking about how you came to Zubeida Agha's work, and one great sort of motivator for that was the fact that she's kind of been erased from Pakistani art history for, I'm sure, a variety of reasons. But it's really odd because she was a massive part of the art scene in Pakistan during that sort of era. So tell me more about Zubeida, because again, like I said, she really does defy one category. Like, to say that she was a lady painter, I think really diminishes the impact of what she did and all the different kinds of things that she did for the Pakistan art scene.
Absolutely. I think what's happened is that she's disappeared from maybe the public memory. However, if you speak to art historians or, older generation of artists, or even those who were around in the art milieu around the late 70s or even the 80s would remember her very much. So I quickly wanted to quote something. So Iftikhar Dadi is an art historian who teaches at Cornell in the US, as he's one of the few voices who have been looking at art history in Pakistan and South Asia and Muslim South Asia very academically, which is why his name springs up every time. And he had written something which I think articulates it very clearly. He's wrote, and I'm quoting from his book, since Agha never joined a teaching institution, left no public writings, and due to barriers of gender and class, remained isolated from circles of critics and artists, she had virtually no important critical interlocutor among the literary intelligentsia. And I think that kind of sums up why she was forgotten. There was no one championing her, no one writing about her. She was leaving behind no students, no prodigies. It's a lot of these things kind of play into how history is written in Pakistan, because a lot of the artists that you know of were associated with art institutions in Pakistan, whether it was the fine art societies or the art galleries or MCA. And I think that was one of the reasons and she was a hermit. She never got married. She didn't care much for people. She didn't give two hoots about what anyone said or did.